Hello, Professor. In this session, I'm gonna demonstrate how to delete a node from a RAC cluster. So as of now, there are three nodes that are added to my cluster: host 01, 02, and 03. CRS CTL check CRS is also used for the same purpose as CRS CTL check cluster, but the difference is this command is only to check one particular node. It's going to check the services of one particular node, whereas this command is going to check the services across different nodes. And even the output of these two commands are similar, but there is one difference. The second command, CRS CTL check CRS, also shows this particular service, OHAST, and this is not listed in CRS CTL check cluster hyphen all. Even if I try to execute the command in this way, I don't know if it will work. No, it will not. Yep. Because this is only for a particular node. It is going to check the services of one particular node. Uh, so attempting to make it check across all nodes is not possible at all. Even if you give all command like this, it says it's an invalid argument in here. So CRS CTL check CRS is for this particular node. Before deleting the node, I just wanted to share one more real-time scenario. Since OHST is since now as of now everything is online. So what happens is when OHST is configured, whenever the system restarts, it is automatically going to bring up all the services that are in a cluster. So when we wanted to do operating system patches, and when several restarts are needed during that, there is a way to avoid bringing up all the services of RAC at that time. So what do we have to do at that point is to disable the CRS. Okay. I'm just trying all the commands. Yes. Okay. Now that it says OHAST auto start is disabled. Mhm. but it is not reflecting in here. Maybe it will take some time. Or maybe it will reflect only when system is restarted. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is to stop all the services in here for this particular node. So it is attempting to stop all the services. Okay, now it says Oracle high availability services has been stopped. Now let me check CRS. Yes, it says could not contact high availability services, which means it is disabled. Let's check the processes. Now processes are running now. So what I'm gonna do is to restart the server to check if OHST is bringing all the services up. Just wanted to make sure that the session is recording. I mean, it is being recorded. Yes, okay. Now it says could not contact Oracle High Availability Services because it is down. So whenever the system administration team has to upgrade the OS or patch the operating system, uh, the RAC team, Oracle RAC team has to bring this service down so that for every restart of operating system, we can make sure that RAC services are not coming up. So now that I'm going to enable it, okay, it says this enabled, OHAST is enabled. Okay, I think we might have to reboot this node again. Let me wait for a couple of minutes to check if it is showing something. Okay. Now let me check the service. Okay. Now it says this particular service is online. Looks good. And it cannot communicate with the other three services. Communication failure. I think we should wait for a couple of minutes so that all the services comes up. Yep. Cluster synchronization services online. Event manager is online. Looks good, but still CRSS. Okay. One more service is pending. Meanwhile, let me check if node 2 and 3 are up. Yes, they are. Let me check this again. Yes, it is online. So what do I have to do now is to check if all the processes are online as well. Whether if it is listing all the processes. T.bin. Yes. So every service is online across nodes in the cluster. So now I'm going to delete this node from the cluster. So what I'm going to do is to go to node 3 and I have logged in as root user. So I'm into this particular directory now. I need to set the environment first. Okay. So 3. Sorry. So I'm just checking the services of this particular node. Everything is online now. So what am I going to do now is to stop the cluster. So once I stop the cluster in here, scan VAP, it is stopping scan VAP on host 03 and it is attempting to start the same scan VAP on host 01. So things are happening automatically. That's the beauty of RAC. So the services are moved to the available nodes. So what do we have to do next is to delete this registry from this particular node. So JST stopped. So it says successfully deconfigured Oracle clusterware stack on this node. So as of now, I have deleted the cluster. So from this particular node. So what do we have to do next is to go to one of the nodes that are a part of a cluster, like either node 1 or node 2, to delete the host. So I have to be logged in as a root user. The name of the host is host03. Node host03 deleted successfully. Okay. Next step is to update the metadata. So for that I have to be logged in as a grid user. So I'm currently onto this particular directory where I had ran a script to add a node. So now that I have to update the node list. So these are the two nodes that are going to be a part of the cluster from now on. So I'm not adding host03 here. I just wanted to update the node. Yes. Update node list was successful. I don't know why it is checking for host 03. It shouldn't check. Maybe I should bring it down or check it. Now Oracle customer components configured command set file. Yes. So I think the node list is not yet updated in node 01. I mean, yeah, make sure it is successful. Mm, okay, update node list was successful. Oopsie, again it's gonna late. So nowhere in here it is mentioning host 03. Initially scan listeners were running on all three hosts. Now that two are running on host 01 and the other one is running on host 02 here. Yes, scan here please. Okay, here it says host 03.vip was failed over to host 01. Yep, that is the process to delete a node. From a cluster. I don't know why it is showing this. I have, and that's it as of now, and I'll proceed with the installation of databases on node 1 and node 2. Thank you, Professor.